Welcome everyone, this is a Primus windshield. I think I picked it from Cotswold today, and this looks a fantastic little add-on that you can put onto pretty much most kind of, it doesn't have to be a Primus. This is a, oh, I think it's a Vango, not really sure now, bought this about a year or so ago. I've got two of these, absolutely cracking little burners, very compact, quite lightweight, pretty powerful. This windshield, let me just click that on there. Yeah, I've got the hanger sticking this on yet. You have to kind of pull it apart just to get it to go around. There we go. So that attaches just around the neck and just sits nicely on your can. And I think that it'll fit a 250 gram. So this is 500, yeah, so it'll fit onto 250, so it's not taking up any extra space. It's a windshield. I did buy one of those fold out flappy aluminium things that, unless you can stake them down, they seem to always fall over in the wind, which negates the actual use of the flipping things. So this is good. I thought this was a bit of a just a bit of a cheap design, but it's a bit ingenious actually that they've got this flexible little piece in here. So this is kind of can adjust to a slightly different ring size depending on what burner you got. So anyway, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to do a test. Got a fan here. I'm going to put this switches on, and we'll blow it across, and you'll see what a difference this makes when I put this on. So it might be a bit noisy. Let's turn the heat up on this so it clicks in. So let's get the, hang on a second. No, let's turn the burner on first, shall we? Hang on, get the burner going. I'll mess with the, here we go. Now, can we see that there? So it's burning away quite nicely. I don't want it raging because I want to show you the effect of when we put this on. So you can see there, you can see that. Okay, it's kind of blowing out the one side there. Not totally blowing it out. Let's, without trying to burn myself on the camera, let's try and crack this device on here and show what a difference it makes. And that is quite, I mean, that's quite a strong blow. That would have to be a pretty windy day. And there we go, it's hardly blowing that side out at all anymore. To really put it in over the top. I suppose you can still blow it out. Where? Yeah. I don't know. So that's, seems to be doing a pretty good job. Let's take it back off again, and you can see it's blowing a little bit further across there. So let's just turn that off because it's pretty noisy, and turn that off. And this isn't that warm either, although I'd imagine that gets pretty stonkingly hot after it's been on for a while. My wife had a bit of a concern about whether this would transfer heat onto the bottle here and this would get too hot, because I've always kind of worried with these, because this is a pretty high powered unit here, whether this top here would get too hot. It might cause any issues. I don't know whether anybody's heard of any issues with any of these canisters. I know some of the cheap, there's ones that you kind of get from the roadside sort of service stations. A friend of mine saw somebody else on a campsite with one of those, and it exploded on them. So because you shouldn't put a big pan over it that reflects all the heat back down, and then gets this too hot and it can explode. So I would imagine with this being Primus that it's pretty well solid and tested, and that should, I don't know, it would almost reflect the heat out or dissipate it sort of upwards and away from that. So if anybody's got any experiences with that, then put it in the comments below, and if I find out any information, then I'll stick it on the comments as well. But for my mind, absolutely excellent bit of kit, pretty lightweight. I think it's something like 45 or 55 grams. I'm sorry for you guys in the States, I don't know what that is in ounces, but pretty damn light anyway. The fact that it just pops back over your can, it's not taking up any extra space. And there we go, it's a nice little you know, sort of shelter. And it doesn't matter what size can you got as well, because I bought one of those little shields, but with this size of can that I put on it, the shield's not really even high enough to get, you know, sort of there. So once you've got the pot over the top as well, there's not going to be much air getting over the top. So with that test that I did there, I didn't have anything over the top even. So that's going to also help when you've put that there. You know, you've got a tiny little gap there for the wind to get through, and you just twizzle it round in the wind. So there you go, a Primus windshield. Go and get yourself one, because I'm sure it'll stop messing around with those silly little foil things and all the rest of it, unless you're going uber light and you need one of those little tiny little wafer thin foil things that I've seen. But this is not heavy at all. So there you go, my little review of the Primus windshield. Give it a like if this has been any help to you. Subscribe if you want to see any more of my videos. Thanks for watching. My name's Rob. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, bye.